this is the morning that I get to see the airplane. Just grab myself a coffee on the way. I don't do Macca's, but I do Macca's coffee and occasionally Macca's breakfast. Alright, I'm going to get myself a little bit tidied up and then I'm going to head off to the airport and we're going to see the new Piper Tomahawk. Well, here I am at Caloundra Airport. I parked back there at the car park and I couldn't see Tango Kilo Yankee anywhere. So I thought I'll take a walk. There's a museum over here and lots of aircraft in this kind of boneyard, I guess you call it. I can see a caribou, I can see, I think, a Neptune. Anyway, I was walking along and I looked left. And what did I spy? I spied a type of Piper Tomahawk. I spy a type of... I can't say the words. I spy a Piper Tomahawk. And I think it's her looking at the livery. Let's go have a look. Well, there she is in all her glory, looking quite good. No cover though, I notice. I thought it had a cover. I might have to buy one very quickly. I'm standing here and I'm quite overcome, really. I remember this feeling when I bought my first sailplane. I was standing beside it and getting my photo taken. I just bought a sailplane. And now I'm standing here and I'm looking at this and I just bought a powered aircraft. I am an owner of that. Considering I was homeless about 7 years ago, nearly 8 years ago, it's quite surreal. I bought that. Get a bit of load on the starter, you just let her off, you turn it off and hit and get and then you keep going down. That battery could get into the line too, because it made that. Well, it was in the hangar, and Dave went right through it all the other day. And you're saying there was something a couple of things you had to say, something up in the engine, we moved. What else did we do? Brakes, we had a brake leak, so we did caliper tools. I put a tyre on it this time as well too, and it had all brakes. So all the main brakes, that your main had brand new brakes. Yeah, well, the battery will get a charge this flight. Yeah, my word. And Riley will be happy to get out of it by the time it gets there. He's a good little pilot actually. He's been with us now for about 5 years. Yeah? You said he'd been instructing about a year? Yeah, he's been instructing for about a year, yeah. You wouldn't think so, he looks like he's 12. I know, but I started instructing and gliding with, what, I don't know, 75 hours? Yeah. And, because they were just, I don't know, they had some faith in me and I did it, but what I'm finding now is with my power flying, because I've been an instructor, yep, I can communicate better with the instructor, but I've got to remind them not to think that I know what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, you know? Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I say, 30 hours powered, you know, I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, dude. And of course they pick it up straight away as soon as I start with this stuff and they'll do something. Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're at. So. But all this is going to be on my YouTube channel. I have two. I have one for soaring and one for powered. Awesome. It's called Pilot Kimberly. Awesome. Well, you can follow along on the journeys when I finally get there. I actually flew that one all the way down to South Australia. It was back in the early 2000s. Yeah, it was all the way to South Australia.
I'm actually looking forward to doing a little bit of that. Like, as I was saying to Riley, apart from using it for which I hope will be a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do this occasionally.
It's fuel burn. I'll say when we go back up there. I'm not sure exactly what, but it's under 25 litres an hour.
Yeah, I think in my brain I budgeted for 25.
Yep. Oil it uses very minimal oil.
Yeah.
It has got, like, it's well over its CBO, of course. We know that on the engine and that. Dave wouldn't drive it out if it's no good, you know. As he said, it's an aeroplane for the fuel, they've got to be spot on.
Well, you know, find an aeroplane of that era that isn't over TBO.
Yeah. Right.
Unless you want to spend whatever.
Yeah. And, you know, an engine these days is dearer than the bloody aeroplane.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just ridiculous, you know.
And that's why, well, like, as soon as I saw it, you know, operating it, I assumed it had been operating in a school to whatever capacity, I didn't know, but I figured, well, I would imagine that the Lamey's not going to let you get away with very much when you're flying students, you know. So.
Our Lamey is, he's going to go to now coming out. He's going to go that way.
That way. I got a zoom. Well, stay flying, Riley. With the city of Brisbane behind me, I just like to say this for all of you out there in YouTube land. Don't believe that everything always goes well for the YouTubers, especially YouTube pilots. I'll tell you about my morning this morning, but first of all, I want to express gratitude to all of those people who have helped me in the last 8 years. You all know who you are. I wanted to pop in and see Misty today, but I haven't got time to do that. But Misty, hope your arm heals properly, and thank you for everything. Thank everybody else for everything that they've contributed over the 8 years and all that they've done to help me. And while I'm expressing gratitude today, I want to tell you about what went wrong for me this morning. I stopped in for perhaps the best coffee I've had in years, so I'm grateful for that. But on the way out, I put my purse down on the bonnet of the car and it landed on the freeway. And my cards and IDs got scattered both sides of the freeway, all over the place. It took me about an hour to pick them up, and my license was smashed, my Medicare card was smashed. I did manage to pick everything up though, so I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm also grateful for the people at Queensland Births, Deaths and Marriages who gave me my birth certificate despite my lipstick smeared and broken IDs. So as TKY makes her way down to Maitland and I'm here enjoying this view of Brisbane, thanks everybody for everything.